up, bro?
Not much. Just trying to make this system better. I never really cared. Oh, there's our friend. Time out. So one of the things we're doing right now is, we're always improving here. We're always trying to do different things. But I bought this system from someone, and I never really took my time to make it better. But now, since we're moving things around, I said I might as well. If you look at down here, I just got this big tank that I used to have back in the day, cut it in half, made it a sump, and everything's already plumbed perfectly. I just have to do an extra bulkhead on each of one of these tanks. So when we do a water change, again, we'll just open a valve and making it very simple. Here we're doing a water change literally like twice a week. So right now I'm making an extra hole in each one of these tanks. And as you see it over there, can you see it through?
Yeah.
That's the drain.
Oh.
So that's gonna drain out. Every time we think we're done, and I tell us all the time, babe, we're done, something else comes up.
You always say when things go back to normal.
Yes, we never have a normal life.
No.
I'm hoping that after this last tank, I'm done. I always say it's the last tank.
Yeah, right.
But basically, we have a big surprise. We are getting a tank that's going to cover from here all the way to that tank. It's going to be a 3,000 gallons acrylic tank that is literally going to cover this whole wall. So now I have to find a place for this tank, and we decided, you and I, don't just put that on me. We decided that we're going to take the discus tank and put that in the office and make it like a really pretty tank. We're going to set it up nicely. So you want to do it? I'll let you do it.
What?
Set up that tank.
Maybe not.
We got some nice pieces of driftwood here. You might just use it, Because at the end of the day, I'm going to have a valve right here with this, right? Like that. And our guy that works here is just going to put that blue hose right there. I'll be able to drain the water out, without having to put pump on each tank and taking a risk of cross-contaminating any other fish. So let's do it. Let's get set up. And voila! All right, we'll head to Renal to go get more bulkheads because I forgot that I was gonna do this piece too. It seems like so expensive. $6.99 for one bulkhead. Start importing this. Gary, if you're watching this, send me some bulkheads from Taiwan. All right. Now, if you look, this tank right here is gonna have 3 holes, right? One, this one's gonna be the drain to go back into the sump. This one's gonna be the drain to do water changes, and this one's gonna be the water coming back from the pump. So every single one of these tanks will have 3 holes. Any questions, Lisa?
Not yet.
I love acrylic tanks because of that. So much easier to to move, to deal with. But since I bought this system, I never really took my time to do it right. So I'm doing it right now. All right. So in the tank, I already added some bags of lava rock, bioball, ceramic. From older tanks that already had the bacteria living in it, carbon. And then now, you see these guys right here, the drain. Okay. And then this pipe right here is the return for each tank. So now all these, the new ones, I'm gonna have to plumb them all together for the drain, the main drain, to be able to drain it easier to do water changes. So let me do this real quick. I believe that's the last one. Oh, actually, I got one more right here. The hardest part is done now, is just cutting and gluing. That's it. It's a week. Okay, so this one here is gonna be for the salamanders because it has a crack. So instead of not using this tank, that's how I already messed up a little bit. I'm gonna keep the water level low, and then have an area over here for them to climb up.
Be out of the
have a
water.
hangout with a little cabana, you know, so they can party a little bit.
Nice.
You know, salamanders and turtles. There you go. So now everything's done. I just gotta do one more here, which is the return, and that's it. We're done.
Uh-oh. What?
I thought this pipe was 1 inch, was 3 1/4. So maybe I can find something now to go from 1 inch thread to 3 1/4. I hate this.
Don't we have some outside?
We gotta look. I mean, we have a lot of used stuff. So why don't you put the camera down and see if you can find that while I do something else.
All right.
Ah, I hate that. Thank you. All right, so you see what I'm doing? You follow? I need you to learn this, man, because like in the future you're gonna have to do this.
Nah.
I'm getting too big to get out of these tanks. You were still pretty petite, you know. Hopefully for a long time.
Uh-huh.
All right. So we don't have the one that's going to be 1 1/2 to 3/4, but I can do this tomorrow, so it'll be okay. Right now, my main goal is to get the drain on this guy, and then the drain for the easy water change, so we can keep up with water changes in this tank. And the good thing about it, you got to come up with me when I come up. You got to be more professional. Come on. I don't want to hire I don't want to have to hire a cameraman. It's a lot of money. What was I saying? This is all your fault. You want me to do better, but you don't do better, so.
What are you talking about?
Don't we sit there and say we gotta do better videos? We gotta be better at it. You gotta be more entertaining, and you gotta stop shaking the camera so people stop complaining. Don't we talk about stuff like that? Yeah, silence. Silence.
How's this?
Well, they're gonna complain, not me. I don't watch our videos. All right.
Maybe you should.
I got no time. You're making me like mess
Just
up.
take a breath.
I take lots of breath. That's why I'm alive. Okay, so I think maybe I'll make it a little bit higher. So I'll go right here. Actually, no, I think this high is good. Hey, I learn as I go too, okay? I'm not Mr. Professional.
Yes, we know.
How many times I do things like that? I just do it.
And then you usually have to redo it.
Isn't that the whole point of life? Like, you do it one time and you redo it better? Kevin would disagree with that. He'd say, do it one time, do it right, don't do it again.
Rod, you are right. But there is very much you have to learn, young grasshopper.
I don't know if I'm just getting weaker. This thing's not cutting right. One goes here. One goes here. This goes here. This goes here. I gotta put. Wow. This is why you gotta think about what you're doing. If I hadn't made the holes far apart, I'll have no problem. But I put them too close together, and now that's what I got. Actually, look at this. I think this is gonna look. look at the feet.
All these parts and nothing we need.
Yeah, we need all this stuff.
Uh-huh. What is going on?
Okay. I'm not gonna open with one hand.
Oh, it's... You have to open this.
Okay. Alright, so it wasn't really me being weak. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright guys, we're in the last set of tanks. Everything else is already plumbed and glued. Just a word of advice. Don't get glue on your finger.
Wait. There we go.
It takes a good day and a half to come off. It's a pain in the butt. If you have any cuts
It's not like grade
like
school
that,
glue.
if you have a cut like that,
Wait, now let me see.
you're filming my knee.
Trying to
see it or
poke
no?
it. There we go. Oh, yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks good. I still gotta tighten up a little more. The bulkhead's still leaking a little bit. But other than that,
You think the drain's gonna work?
the one we attached,
Yeah, all the plumbing.
it's gonna work.
Go, Rodrigo!